Welcome to the Fast Fix channel, everyone. My name is Jason, and today I'm going to show you how to test the battery in your lawn tractor should you have a suspicion that it is going bad. I'll cover a few symptoms and a few tricks along the way in order to show you how to get this done fast and easy. Let's get right to it.
And this is it, our stud horse, the Ariens Long Tractor, which has served me very well, except for the Briggs & Stratton engine, but that's neither here nor there. Today we need to take a look at the battery, get a multimeter on it. I'm going to show you exactly what to look for. Let's get after it. For those of you unfamiliar with this tool, this is a digital multimeter. You can find these practically anywhere for a very low amount of money. Today we are testing direct current, so we have our dial selected to DC, and we have it right at 20 because this is a 12 volt battery. We don't need 200, 600. We know our max is 12, so 20 is the number for us today. Let's test our battery, black to negative, red to positive, and see what we get. Not looking good. Yeah, 1.9, 2.0 right here. That means this battery is toast. But hold on. What I'm going to do is replace the battery and show you what the number should look like on a good battery, and also show you what the number should look like when you're starting the engine. And that is a good determination to tell whether or not your battery is good or not. So let's move to the next step. Real quickly, let's go over what we need as far as a replacement battery goes, what voltage and size. This is a 12 volt 1U size battery. This is a standard battery for most lawn tractors. You will find this in most of your machines as mandated by the BCI, that is the Battery Council International. Yeah, I looked that up. So again, 12 volts size 1U. The other number we really need to pay attention to is our cold cranking amps. This one's rated at 340. That lawn tractor only requires about 300. So this is actually overkill. It does nothing for us except cost us more money. So our replacement battery is going to be a 300 cold cranking amp battery. Save some money. Let's go get our battery. All right, we've got our new battery installed. Let's see what kind of voltage we get. Again, we're looking for 12, and it looks like we've got 12.9. So we are looking good on this battery. But hold on, let's try one more thing. Let's see what kind of voltage we get when we actually start the engine. Now, you may have a perfectly bad battery that's reading 12 volts when you hook your leads up, but when you crank the engine, you might see a severe drop in voltage, which also indicates a bad battery. A normal battery should drop between 7 and 8 volts, I would say. Anything less than that, you're probably looking at a bad battery. So let's start the engine and see what kind of drop we get. Okay, let's fire this up and see what kind of voltage drop we get.
Okay, a couple attempts there. We saw a drop about 10.5 and then 9.5 on the second try. So basically, that's going to be indicative of a new battery. If you have a fairly used battery, maybe you'll see around 7.5. If you see around anything less than that, probably have a bad battery and it's worth changing out because you need those cold cranking amps to turn over the engine. Speaking of turning over the engine, you'll notice that this did not start. We have another issue with this tractor. It's something I did fear, but the battery failed at the same time, so I was kind of hoping it was just a bad battery, but it looks like we're going to be tearing into this engine. There is a very poorly designed valve release system on this motor that I've had to fix before. It involves taking the motor completely off the tractor, getting to the internals, and changing out the camshaft. It's a very bad design that Briggs & Stratton employed here. I've had to do it once, now I'm going to have to do it again. It's only been about 2 years since I did it before. I know exactly what's wrong though, so do they. So if you have the same problem with your tractor, call and complain. That's what I'm doing, and I hope they watch this video. Anyway, if this helped you otherwise, please hit like and subscribe. It really does make the channel successful when you do that, so I truly appreciate it. Have a great day. Thanks for watching.